Hello and welcome to the first video on the drivenDiecast channel. Now I have been for probably a couple, 3, 4, actually maybe 5 or 6 months at this point, been uploading kind of photos of my diecast collection, which I've started over the last couple of years, to Instagram, and it's been pretty successful there. People have been enjoying them. And I thought that it would be cool to transfer that series over to making kind of, I don't even know what to call these because unboxing seems weird, showcase maybe of the different diecasts that I've got and I have in my collection. And I think that the community for collecting diecasts isn't the largest in the world, but it's also not tiny. So I think that it may be something that you enjoy. And also, if you happen to be on Instagram, you can always check over there as well for some cool photos of the diecast as well. But what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be taking a look at the newest diecast that I've actually added to my collection. Not in terms of like year or anything like that, just literally the last one that showed up in my house. So it is going to be Tyler Reddick's 2018 Daytona Race 1 car. Now, if you're familiar with diecasts and NASCAR diecast specifically, you realize Race 1 cars, race versions, if you want to refer to it as whatever variant of that, basically means that the way the car showed up in Victory Lane is the way that this diecast is going to look. So there will be dirt, there'll be debris, there'll be things like that. I know there's some people who don't like Race 1 cars because of that fact. I personally, and I think the majority of the community of diecast collectors do like the Race 1 cars because they're unique, especially for races where there's confetti on the cars. A lot of tracks seem to not do confetti. You don't really necessarily realize that until you start being a diecast collector. But, you know, because I have Race 1s that have a lot of confetti, and then as such as this one, it has no confetti on it. So I guess I don't think Daytona does confetti, and neither does Homestead, because I have the Homestead car as well for Tyler Reddick. But, you know, there's a lot of tracks that do. Watkins Glen isn't one of them, unfortunately, and Chase Elliott's won there twice. And I think both of those would look really cool with confetti, but, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, let's unbox Tyler Reddick's 2018 Race 1 car here, and let's see if I can do this effortlessly as I transition the car here. So that's the car, and let me grab the little spacer thing that goes on the outside of the box. And we'll remove that. And here we go. So, all right, so first thing is first, we're going to be taking a look at the side of the car here. Now, as I said before, you notice we have a lot of the kind of like the dirt and the just kind of like what racing for whatever 400 miles effectively gets your car is a lot of dirt, as well as, you know, being Daytona, some bumping and banging. And you'll see he has some tire marks where some cars came into him right on their tire and obviously made those indentations in real life. Obviously not indented here. It's just part of the actual skin of the car. But I think Lionel does a really good job at mimicking the like depth as to the way it would be in real life. So we have a lot of, you know, dirt and grime on the side of the BurgerFi car here. On the other side is the reason that I actually really like this car. And again, some people don't like it, and that's fine. But to me, the thing that I really like about these cars and the Race 1 cars and Tyler Reddick's cars, both of the wins I have of his are beat up cars. I have Homestead as well, which is a really beat up car. But you'll notice we have the tape on the side here over the 9, obviously not tape on this car specifically. And because it's part of the skin. And then you'll see we have a like real indentation marks here and here. We have the brake dusts over here on the side of the car. Some more just kind of like general damage of some variety. And then on the front of the car here, now this is a Race 1 car, so you'll see Tyler Reddick's signature up there. Obviously it is a real signed just variant of it. You'll also notice then on the normal just part of the hood here that we have a lot of kind of like dirt on the BurgerFi logo, as well as on the front kind of like splitter area and just on the front of the car in general, like on the grill and things like that. So it's a pretty good car. And then in the rear, not much going on there. Usually on the diecasts, there's not much going on in the rear, just due to the nature of, you know, really I don't know. There just doesn't happen much there because obviously it's the rear of the vehicle. So I don't really have any diecast with anything cool going on in the back typically. Yeah, that's the first video we're going to be doing here on the channel, just unboxing Tyler Reddick's 2018 Daytona Race 1 car. But yeah, we're all set here for the first video. Next, let's do another Tyler Reddick car. So the next video we'll be doing is Homestead car. So yeah, we're all set, and check out in the description down below for the link to the Instagram as well, where you can see photos of all of the cars that I am going to make videos on, as well as upload photos over there. So subscribe to the channel here on YouTube, and follow the profile over there on Instagram for all your diecast likes and everything like that. And also send me your cool diecast, because I not like physically send them to me, but just like share them with me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever the case may be. And because I like diecasts and I want to see what everybody has. So yeah, thanks for watching.